basics of redstone. So what I've got right here is redstone ore. You can't actually get this unless you're in creative mode or you're using an inventory editor such as Embedded or Too Many Items. And yes, I will be doing some mod reviews, but the problem is my Minecraft patcher is being all newbie and it won't patch correctly. So when you break this, well, I'm in creative, so if I were able to use too many items, I could get myself to normal, but it gives you about 7 or 9 in that range of redstone, which is this stuff. So in I think the 1.0 update, they changed it to this earlier. It used to look, and you can kind of bend it around. It pretty much just connects to any block near it. Yeah, I'm breaking stuff like crazy. Oh, yeah, that still works too. So before it used to look like that right there, right in the middle. But then they changed it so that it's just one lone dot, which looks better because it just looks kind of random. So the first thing you're going to want to make would be a pickaxe and blah blah blah, all Minecraft stuff, so you can get that. Then once you've got some of this redstone, let me just get some more. You're going to want to make, say, a torch, which is made like this. Gives you one redstone torch, and I'll show you the effects of that in a minute. So then, what a redstone torch does is it continuously powers the wire. So that's wire, and then that's normal wire. Wire on, off, on, off. So next would be the pressure plate. So to make a pressure plate, you would get 2 stone smelted, and I'm not sure, I doubt that it works. Yeah, it doesn't work with cobblestone. You can use cobblestone for a different thing though. So that would give you a stone pressure plate. Then you could make a wooden pressure plate. The difference between these isn't much, but it is very different. So one only works when there's a mob standing on it, which is the stone. The other does the same, but it's more versatile. And it's easier because the other one's more advanced. So, say you were making like a mob trap, you could use that to activate it, so items won't destroy it. But say I wanted to see if, if I put this down, attached it, got the pig. Yeah, see, it activated when the pig stepped on it. It works when there's any mob or entity on it. It even works with an arrow. So if you say hit the top half of this block and you had a particle going through it, so I'm just gonna, actually that'll be a different video, more complicated. Not gonna do that now. But say I wanted to make it so that it would open a door. You guys should know how to make a door. You just get some planks, put them like that. It's not even redstone. It's actually a mechanic. Or a mechanism, actually. So then, instead of doing this, that would get kind of annoying. You can just step on this. Tra-la-la. Oh, and redstone works for 15 blocks, so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So the door won't open if I step on this. You can see it goes over there and it just fades because I put 17. But that one's only 2. So it works. But this one will not activate when there is an item, which is technically an entity, but it's not a literal entity. So you can see it's insanely bright right there. Then it comes down, goes down, tints a little bit, just gets kind of pale, comes all the way down, and then shuts off completely. But if I did this and broke 2 of them, then what would happen is it would activate, just barely though, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, exactly. So say I did this, it wouldn't have worked. Well, that one would, but this one wouldn't, because it would cut off. So that's the basics for the door. So then you want to make a button. So to do this, well, first you're going to need a block. Just gonna put up the stuff. You're going to want to make a button, which is just 2 stone above each other. Smooth stone, you can't use any other type. You can't use cobblestone. So then you would hit this button, and it would power in pretty much all directions. Here, here, you can see, powers that, does the same for those sides. And I can't power this block because, I mean, seriously, it is the thing, but if you do that, it will power it, because that is powering this area, which will actually power the adjacent thing, meaning you could do this, or this, and it would power all of them. So it powers the block right here, not that, it doesn't power that, it powers that block right there, that, and it also powers this one, so it will actually pass power through a solid block. So say you wanted to have a wall, you could actually do that and have like a Scooby-Doo type thing. But I'll show you how to do that in a little while. So you would hit this, and then you can see it turns on just for like a fraction of a second, but it works. So see, redstone is very, very helpful if you like making Minecraft insanely complicated. So to show you that it does power through walls, you can see it turns on. If you left click it, it will still work, but in creative it's just gonna blow it up. So the same thing goes for levers. But how levers are crafted is you would make some sticks. This is one thing that pretty much the only thing that cobble can help with. So you can put it on walls or you can put it on the ground. And it kind of randomly chooses which way to face, but it doesn't matter which way it's facing. So this is like a toggle on-off switch. There are more complicated things for toggling, like with buttons, and then you have to go through a whole circuit, turns it on and off, flickers it so fast that it seems like it's just toggling, blah blah blah. It's just still kind of a waste of your life. You might as well just make a mod that sets, I mean, it's seriously just a true-false statement, but that completely different. So this would power this block because it's powering the block that it's on and the one next to it, just like buttons. It just looks different and it's not momentary, it's just kind of on off, like an actual switch. Next would be a redstone repeater.